Before we tell anyone else, and you'll soon notice anyway, I'm pregnant.
You have changed Waterloo Road.
Sorry?
I'm not saying it again. I might choke.
Why did you kiss me if you don't fancy me? I begged you to tell me how you felt about me.
Right, Dante Charles, I'm arresting you for dangerous driving.
Hey?
Feeling naughty, Miss Haydock?
Chloe, what are you doing? Chloe, watch out! You've got to say it was you driving the car.
Don't ask me to do that, I can't. I'm too scared.
The reason I married you, because I didn't want to embarrass you. But I swear, if I'd have known you were pregnant, I'd have never have gone ahead with it.
Yes, sorry. What you saying?
We go away.
Can I have your number?
No, go away.
Gives a kiss.
You're joking. Get off me!
Love the way you do that.
Get off me!
Problem?
Yeah, him?
Sir, it's always first day at Waterloo Road and I'm just being friendly.
He's trying it on.
Well, it looks like Zoe's already got herself a boyfriend, so leave her alone.
Yeah, I'm a boyfriend, I see you do.
Yeah, we don't want any threats, all right?
Finna's threatening, not me.
Perhaps we should have a little chat later, Miss...
Ramsden.
Over there.
I think he fancies you and all.
Ah, good.
Yeah, well, you say that, but wait till this one finds out he's in the same team as this one. There's going to be hell to pay.
If it's worked at Eton for the last 300 years...
So what next? White frilly shirts and dress coats?
As long as it doesn't come down to who's the best fighter.
I think our pupils have got more to offer than that.
Well, whatever they've got to offer, they're going to get points for it. Attendance, behaviour, good manners. On your head.
I think it's all going to depend on who gets elected house captain.
There's a new girl arriving this morning, Zoe Ramsden.
Yeah, I interviewed her mum.
I said she was at least 6 months pregnant.
Yeah, that takes us up to 5 months to be. We could start our own antenatal classes.
I think she could be trouble. I said I'd have a word, but she's a tad full on, if you know what I mean.
Leave you all home bothered, did she?
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't worry, I'll speak to her. Leave it to me to protect your honour.
Thank you.
Houses in Waterloo Road. What next? A croquet team?
Ludicrous, isn't it?
Of course, you know what's smart Alex behind all this, don't you?
When he told me about it, I couldn't keep a straight face. I said, Jack, tell me you're joking.
Can't you persuade him out of a daft idea using your new influence?
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, I'd have to be brain dead not to guess who you've been lavishing your attentions on. And you did helpfully hint it was someone we all know.
Well, he doesn't know you know Grantley, so keep your lip zipped. However, entre nous, we are planning to schedule another date.
Getting serious, is it?
I'm not a one-night stand girl, Grantley, particularly where Jack is concerned.
Well, we'll have to keep our mouths shut then, won't we? Don't want you pillow talking the boss with staffer and gossip.
Whatever is said in this room, no matter how close Jack and I are. Morning. Do you fancy a cuppa?
No, I've got to pull something out of the hat for my year nines.
You can have a tea, please, Sonia. Are you rushing off? Go on. I've got a clinic appointment tonight.
Oh, check up.
You've no idea how bad it's made things between us, Izzy. We're just not ready to have kids yet.
You can't have an abortion just because Tom wants you to. You're doing this behind his back. Are you mad? This is a huge decision to make on your own.
It's for the best.
Yeah, but he's going to find out sometime, isn't he? And you're going to need his support.
I'm going to pretend that I've had a miscarriage.
Lorna, this is such a bad idea. You need to discuss it with him.
Absolutely no way he'd try and talk me out of it.
I hope he would.
No. It's not fair to make him choose now. Tom and I have got plenty of time to have kids. What's the point in rushing into it when we're not ready?
Okay, listen up. As you've been told, today you'll vote for your house captains. All around the school are posters indicating which house each of you belongs to. Collect your ballot papers from Miss Campbell as you go in. You can vote during this morning's break, which is being extended. And the house system begins in earnest tomorrow morning. In you go. May the best man win.
Sir, don't we get anything for winning, like a prize or something?
Think of it as the glory of competing.
We should at least get something, won't it?
That's a really good idea, Lewis. Straight out of my pocket.
Some cash.
I'm going to have to wing it with Anthem for Doomed Youth. Again. Soon have them bored out of their skulls.
I'm off for my checkup after school.
I've got 5 aside.
I wasn't asking you to come with me. I just want to know that you wish me luck.
Hey? Don't be daft, of course I wish you luck.
Or would you cancel and come with me to the clinic then?
Can't let the kids down, can I?
Vote for me, today's break for no more homework. And for longer lunch breaks.
Then how's that going to happen?
Anything can happen if you make it.
OK, vote for me and I'll get rid of maths, yeah?
That's in the curriculum. Can't get subjects changed without going through Parliament, so he's talking.
Oi! Come on, get to your classes. Fill out the ballot paper on your way out. Name of the house and name of captain. Okay.
This is such a brilliant idea, Jack.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I was just saying to Grantley, if anybody can pull this off, it's you.
Well, it's Andrew's idea. And it looks like it's going to be fun.
Talking of which, I'm still trembling at the memory of our naughty night together.
You know what? I was so out of it, I can't really remember what happened. Seems like a long time ago now.
Too long, Jack. Seems to me like we should be doing it again very soon.
I don't think so.
Oh, stop fighting it, Jack. But I don't know how much longer I'm prepared to do all the running.
Dear Chloe, it's hell on earth in here. I don't know if I can cope much longer. Please come and see me. You have to tell the police it wasn't me that was driving so I can get out of here. I'm counting on you, babes. Please come and see me. Love, Dante.
Something to tell you about, Mum. She's lying about it being all Dad's fault they split up.
It's him that's the liar.
I read a diary.
You did what? That's a well-meaning thing to do. She'd never read yours.
You won't want to know a secret then, will you?
Dead right.
We'll snatch him right in the safe.
Anthony Sugden, qu'est-ce que vous faites? Asseyez-vous.
Miss? Give that ruler back now. And enough of your noise.
Could have damaged my baby, you.
Tais-toi, you.
Just need my ruler and threw it at me. You should get detention for that.
You will get detention.
Miss, she's trying to tell you how to do your job. Chuck her in the cooler.
Right, that's enough.
Miss, got a right come on today, ain't you? Probably got a period.
Miss, did you hear what he just said? He said you probably got your period.
I mean it. Now I can see why you're a year behind in French. For a new girl, you've got far too much to say for yourself, young lady. The next person to speak will go in the cooler. Miss Granger. Did you hear me?
What?
Don't you speak to me in that tone.
Give me a break, will you?
I'll give you lunchtime detention, madam.
Good. Fine. Whatever.
Do you want evening detention as well?
Why don't you shut up, you ugly old bat?
Right. That's it. Mr. Rimmer's office now. Move it.
The loss adjuster came and went days ago. Yes, the glazier's been, but now everything's ground to a halt. So when am I going to see the rest of the money? Well, can you make sure that you actually do call me back?
Mr. Rimmer, I am so sorry to interrupt. I know how terribly busy you are.
What is it, Miss Haydock?
It's this one here. I have been subjected to the most terrible abuse. Not only did she turn up for class 20 minutes late, she told me to shut up.
Is this true? I asked you a question.
She thinks she's a law unto herself.
Haven't you got a class to get back to, Miss Haydock?
Yes, of course.
Sit down. Why were you late for class? Where were you?
Toilet.
For 20 minutes? Are you ill? Have you got a tongue in your head? Well, if you're not going to talk to me... Estelle, can you ask Miss Redpath to come to my office, please?
Hiya, Zoe. Do you want to come and take a seat? Welcome to Waterloo Road.
Shouldn't it be the master I'm saying?
Nope. You'll just have to put up with the lowly head of pastoral care. Me. Right. Oh, you chose to leave your last school. Can you tell me why?
Didn't like it.
Any particular reason?
Teachers stank.
Not literally, I presume. Well, I am sure that you're going to like the teachers here.
Not if Haydock's anything to go by.
Miss Haydock to you.
She shouldn't be a teacher if she can't control the class. People were swearing everything.
I'm not sure what's giving you your attitude problem, but what I do know is that you better drop it. Yeah? I need to know when your baby's due.
I've had enough of this. I want to speak to Mr. Rimmer.
Excuse me, you don't just go demanding meetings with the headmaster.
He's friends with my dad. I've got something to tell him. I'm so sorry, Mr. Rimmer. I blame Dante Charles for this. Chloe's never been the same since he's had his influence over her.
Don't know how many times I have to tell you. It wasn't Dante's fault. It's the truth.
Well, while you both have collective memory failure, we'll never know the truth, will we? Unless Ollie Tattersall pulls through.
Is there any news about her progress?
No change. But she just lies there. Nothing. We just want you to follow the rules while you're in school. It's not too much to ask, is it?
Chloe?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
And you'll apologise to Miss Haydock for what you said?
Yes, sir.
Embarrassing me like that. I mean, you're going to have another talk tonight, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, your sorries are going to have to mean something. I know this is about Dante. You've had another letter from him, haven't you? Why don't you just rip them up and throw them in the bin?
Because I love him, Mum. You just stop trying to make out that he's some horrible person. He's dead gentle, honest.
And why is he putting words in your mouth? Chloe, I don't want to see you feel bad like this. But sometimes love can make you try too hard to keep seeing the good in someone.
No, it's because I'm to blame for it.
Don't say that.
It's true.
Chloe, come on. Listen to me. Just because you got into that limo, it doesn't mean to say you're to blame for what happened. You know, if that was the case, then you'd have to blame Adam and Holly too. And do you?
No.
Come on. Let's get back to our classes.
Oi, you better vote for me.
Sweets, vote for Janice. Don't go, love, there's some sweets. Vote for Sweets. Don't know where that came from.
Better be voting for me.
Vote for Sweets.
We don't want our house captains behaving like football hooligans, or they won't be house captains for much longer, will they?
Sorry, sir.
Sir, how many to go?
James, 105. James, 106. Lewis, 104. Lewis, 105. Lewis, 106. Lewis, you're Kingfisher captain. Well done. I hope you're going to set an example to the rest of your house.
Oh, you bet.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Back to your classes, please.
Right, let's win this cash off Rimmer.
Mr. Rimmer, this is the new girl, Zoe Ramsden. Apparently you're a friend of her father's?
Your father?
He's the landlord of the Swan. He used to be in there often enough.
Oh, yes.
He's let me pull pints the odd night. I've pulled some for you a couple of times.
Well, you're in school now, so I suggest you concentrate on what you're here for, to learn.
Jack? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry about walking away like that. It's this vote for house captains. I never thought I'd end up with Lewis Seddon in charge. God help us, eh?
So, what do you make of Zoe Ramsden then? Sorry if she's your mate's daughter, but she's got a right gob on her.
Well, when she says that her father's a friend of mine, that's not strictly the truth.
Right. Well, if I were you, I'd set her straight about her attitude. I've tried, but don't think I got through.
Yeah, well, I'll get her in for a talk.
Hello. I'd like to visit Holly Tattersall, please.
And you are?
Chloe Granger. I'm my best friend.
Oh, I haven't seen you before, Chloe. And Holly's mum's having a little nap just now.
Please?
Holly's very unwell. And her mum doesn't want her having many visitors. She's worried about infection.
Oh, I won't touch her or anything. I was with her in the car when it crashed. Look, I just wanted to know that I'm thinking about her. Please.
Okay.
What's that for?
That's to help her breathe. She can't manage on her own right now.
She's gonna be like this forever.
Sorry, just a sec.
Hello. Can you hear me, Holly? Holly? Please wake up. Please.
Come on, Chloe. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Come on.
Zoe Ramsden for you.
Sit down. You better tell me what you're playing at.
I'll get to the point. Jack, you do remember that night, don't you?
What night? What are you talking about?
The one I ended up in your bedroom. About 7 months ago.
No. No way.
You were too drunk to know anything, but not too drunk to know what you wanted. And that was only one thing. And you got it.
That's nonsense.
And now we've got something else.
Right, you can just get yourself out of this room and out of this school.
I'm only trying to be fair. I know you could end up in jail for what you've done, never mind what the papers will say.
Did you hear me?
Maybe you'd like me to describe the inside of your house. Your living room's on the right when you go in the door. Nice wooden floors. Kitchen's downstairs. Quite scuzzy, actually. You got one of them fancy coffee machines. And your bedroom, it's got an ensuite bathroom.
That's enough.
I just want our kid to have a good start in life. About 10,000 will do it, and I promise I'll go away forever. Or you can wait for the paternity test. You've got till Friday to make up your mind.
Yeah.
Go in and take your seats. Miss Granger, where have you been?
Sir, I lost a fiver on the way to school this morning. I was trying to find it and I didn't realise what time it was.
Your mother drives you to school, doesn't she?
Not this morning, sir, no.
That's 2 lies you've told me. I don't want you to tell me any more. Where have you been?
Just walking.
Outside the school during lesson time. That's against the rules. What class should he be in?
Mr. Clarkson's.
This way. I think you've got a child missing, Mr. Clarkson. Claire Granger?
Isn't she here?
She's been playing truant.
Oh dear, Chloe. You missed my joke of the day. It was a good one too.
Playing truant is no laughing matter. I'm taking Miss Granger for a spell in the cooler. Is there any work you wanted to be getting on with?
Well, we're reading of Mice and Men. She could do that, I suppose.
Do?
Read it.
See, the thing is, right, we've got a bunch of muppets and kingfishers, and we don't want none of the rest getting one over on us.
Yeah, man. You're right.
So, we're going to start a homework school lunchtime from now on.
Eh? Oh, crap off, man.
Ahmed, fancy earning yourself some dosh?
May I?
Yeah, go ahead. See what you mean about the new girl.
Very precocious, isn't she?
I'll catch up later.
Yeah, there's something else that bothers me about her. She knows Jack, or her dad does. But then when Jack saw her, it was like he'd just seen his dead mum.
Really?
Been acting dead weird.
Thought about what I said, sir.
Do you really think I'd let a little tramp like you blackmail me?
When I said you got till Friday to make up your mind, what I meant to say was you've got till the bell rings for last period. I mean it!
Can I have a word, Tom?
Can it wait? My union says I'm entitled to a lunch break.
Your union might have something to say about your conduct this morning. Allowing a young girl to go AWOL from your class? She could have been kidnapped for all you knew.
She was hardly late.
Forgive me, but you don't seem to be taking this very seriously. And I don't think you should be joking about it in front of the pupils either.
Chloe's had a rough time of it recently, in case you hadn't noticed. Why would I want to come down heavy on her?
You're popular with the pupils, aren't you, Tom? It's easy to be popular. You just let your class do what they want.
Well, I don't nag at them non-stop like some people, if that's what you mean.
What I mean is you encourage sloppy behaviour. It's not a good idea to let them slouch over their desks.
Turns them into criminals, does it? Slouching.
Tom, we need all the staff on board for what we're doing here.
Yeah, well, count me out of your little experiments.
You know what makes me sick? Teachers who turn up for school and just go through the motions. Children need teachers who care.
Don't care was made to care.
Obviously, I'm going to have to talk to the headmaster about this.
You do what you want. You go and talk to Jack.
I think that I'm entitled, as deputy head, to point out failings as I see them.
And I'm entitled, as a local authority employee, to eat my lunch in peace. OK.
If you put Tréchien and you put Saint-Clapin, and Lewis, if you could say Deux Chevaux, that way Haydock won't tell the copies. You spell that wrong. It's C-H-E-V-A-U-X.
You're too good, man.
C-E-S-T. I'm even better at maths.
Right, well, we've got maths first thing tomorrow. You two be here at 8.
I charge £3 for maths homework.
No wonder you people get all the best jobs. Come on.
Yes. What's this?
I wanted you to be the first to know. I'm leaving.
Don't be daft. Leaving for where?
Fast track out of teaching. I can't stand it here. I hate it.
Oh, well, thanks a bunch for your vote of confidence.
Look, it's got nothing to do with you, Jack. But with all the changes, it's made me realise that I'm not cut out for it. And I'm not the only one that thinks that. Andrew Treneman does too.
Take it back!
I don't want to.
Take it back! Have you had words with Tom Clarkson?
Inside. Quickly. As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, it seems you've been throwing your weight around, Andrew, because I've just had his letter of resignation.
As far as I'm concerned, Tom had made up his mind to resign before I spoke to him.
Oh, well, it's funny he was very happy here until you arrived.
This isn't an issue about personalities. Tom didn't notice that Chloe Granger had truanted from his class. I'm happy to have another talk with him, but I really don't think that I should be put in a position...
Chloe Granger? What period?
3.
After what I said to her, what is wrong with everybody? Why is everything going belly up?
Jack!
This job got a jinx on it or what?
For God's sake. What's going on, Jack?
I'm in a right mess. I'm being blackmailed.
What?
Zoe Ramsden. That's why she got herself a transfer to Waterloo Road. Put pressure on me.
What's she saying you've done?
She's saying I got her pregnant.
You?
I met her a while back. She was working as a barmaid in a pub I was frequenting at the time. I was drunk as hell one night.
You're not telling me you actually had some liaison with this girl?
I can't remember.
For God's sake, she's only 15.
But she looked 20, 21. I never thought for a second she was a school kid. There she was, working the bar, dead chatty. If I'm honest, I was flirting a bit, but she helped me get home. Now she wants 10 grand.
You can't give her any money. It's tantamount to pleading guilty.
Yeah, I know that. She's going to ruin me. They'll kick me out of teaching. Just when I thought I was getting the belly for it again. I'll go to prison. They'll put me on the sex offenders register. I would never go near an underage girl, Andrew. Never, ever.
Have you had a brain transplant, Poskett?
No, miss. He's trying his best because he's a kingfisher. Miss, come check mine. Told everyone we merely had to sweat it, miss.
Well, you're all going to have to pull the stops out if you want to beat Kingfisher House.
The money's in the bag.
Just to let you know, there'll be no cash. If the baby's mine, I'll look after it when it's born. Until then, you can do your worst.
Give Jack Rimmer his due. I think this house system might actually improve things in this dump.
Well, don't you go native on me.
Hey, if it works, Grantley.
Far be it from me to comment, but are you sure you're thinking with the right organ?
Well, he'll certainly be getting a few brownie points from me tonight, over and above the ones he gets for his bedroom skills.
Can I have everybody's attention, please? You're going to hear about this very shortly, so might as well hear it from me. I've made a potentially very big mistake. Some time ago, I might have slept with a young woman who I believed was at least 18. Turns out she was only 15. That girl, Zoe Ramsden, turned up at school today pregnant. Obviously, the situation can't continue, so,
This will be my last day here.
I've seen it all now.
Bet that was a shock to you, love.
I had her in my class this morning. A right little Lolita she is.
So that explains Jack's reaction when he saw her this morning.
Actually, there's a little more to it. She's blackmailing him.
It does help. What lesson have you got next? Want me to work you there?
No.
What house are you in?
Look, I'm not in the mood.
You could ask to be in mine. Kingfishers.
Get lost, Lewis.
Is he? Oi! Leave her alone!
Nobody.
He better not be. And you'd better get that money.
You want to tell me out? Because I've done what you said. He's not giving it.
You tell him to get that money tonight, or you're going to cops and doing him for rape. I said, get off her! Get the money, or else. What are you doing with him for?
Forget it, okay?
I can take him out if you want me to.
Don't be stupid, Lewis. He'd kill you.
Jack. Jack. I just want you to know that none of this makes any difference.
What?
It won't come between us. I won't let it.
Oh, give yourself a shake, woman.
Look, Jack, I know you're upset. And you've every right to be. I told you what a nasty piece of work she was.
I'm busy, Steph.
I know you are, which is why we should sit down and talk about this over a nice dinner and a bottle of wine.
Look, I don't quite know how to say this, Steph, but I don't want to go out with you again.
This is all gonna blow over.
You don't do it for me, okay?
I beg your pardon?
I've got things to do, all right.
Come on, Canaries, get to your lessons, no hanging about.
You want now to beat the Kingfishers at homework?
Eh? How's that then, brain box?
It'll cost you, but you pay me more than Lewis does.
Lewis pays you?
I'm a service provider. But it's a free market, right?
Can you come with me tonight?
I can't. Look, Lorna, I really don't think you should be...
Please don't judge me. I just can't face it on my own.
You know I'm here for you, darling, yeah? But it's too quick. I don't think you've thought it through. I think you're going to end up doing something that you don't want to do. Look, just give it 2 or 3 weeks and see if you change your mind.
I won't. You know, the quicker I get it done, the better. If I wait any longer, it won't be an option. You're my best friend, Izzy.
Who's going to read? How about you? Yeah. You're Zoe Ramsden, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Scene 7. Sorry?
Sir, I'm not feeling very well.
Neither am I.
The matter's in my head and in my heart. I will be bitter with him and passing short. I prithee, pretty youth, let me be better acquainted with thee. What's the matter with you?
Baby! It's coming!
Oh, man, that's gross.
King! I need you! Quick! I need you! Everybody move back. Move out the way.
All right, come on.
I'm sorry.
Tom, move these desks out the way.
Go on, everybody else, out! Come on, move it, you lot, stop!
All right, Rebecca, go to the school secretary. Tell her to call an ambulance quickly.
Stop, you lot, I'm talking to myself. Move! I won't tell you again. Out! Out!
It's
Come on,
coming.
move it, you lot, stop!
All right, just let me help you, yeah? Okay? I'm just going to take your underwear off. Oh, God, I can see the head. I thought you weren't due for a couple of months.
You're gonna be fine. Just keep doing what you're doing.
What's going on?
Mr. Trennan caught me skiving for Mr. Clarkson's class.
I don't believe this. After everything I've said. Right. As of now, you are grounded for a whole month.
A month?
Get in the car. I don't want to hear another word. I'm sorry, Andrew.
Is it true they put you in the cooler all day? Want to know what I've read in Mum's diary now? She's in love with Mr. Clarkson. Him? That's why Dad went off her.
I'll meet you there in half an hour.
Okay.
What are you meeting her for?
Don't start and get in the car.
Well, why is it so secret?
It's all right. It's all right.
String. Have you got any string?
String? What do you want string for?
To tie off the umbilical cord if we need to.
Bands. I've got rubber bands.
No, they're too stretchy. Shoelaces. Give us your shoelaces. Come on.
Be okay, Zoe.
Take some deep breaths, darling. Take some deep breaths. Tom, breathe with her.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths, love. In. And out. In. And out.
Right, you're going to do exactly what I tell you. You get in, you order a pizza. When it's delivered, you lock the door and you stay there until I get back. And you do not even think about stepping out of line or I will swing for you.
You don't like him, Mum. Don't you want to meet Mrs. Clarkson?
In your business.
Well, what if a mad accident breaks in? What we're supposed to tell him that we don't know where our mum is?
Tell him to ring me on the mobile.
Mum's not in.
No? Oh, let's party.
It's Dad.
Mum doesn't want you here.
That's not a very nice welcome, is it, Chloe?
Well, you shouldn't be sneaking behind her back.
Just a minute. I didn't know your mother wasn't going to be here.
Yeah, so don't speak to Dad like that. He's only here to see us.
You wish.
Come on, girls. Let's go out for a burger, eh? And then we'll go see a movie after.
Mum said that we weren't to see you.
Yeah, because last time you went out and got people killed. That's nothing to do with me or Dad.
She's turned you against me, hasn't she?
It's you that's always been against us. That's why you left us for your girlfriend. So don't pretend that you want to be with us. Because it's crap.
Mika, get your comb. I never thought I'd see the day when my own daughter spoke to me like that.
Lorna, before you do this, please can you think how you're going to feel after?
I'll be fine, honestly. It's not as if I can't have any more babies.
You don't know that. This could be your only opportunity. I mean, suppose you never get pregnant again.
Oh, I will, come on.
Lorna, millions of women only have one child. This could be your first and last. Look, I've got to ask you this. Are you just having an abortion to stop Tom walking out on you?
Is he?
Well, suppose he dies. For God's sake, it happens. You know, you'd have got rid of his baby, a part of him. Look, we could walk away from here right now and just go for a drink.
We've got you.
Okay, Zoe, now push.
That's right.
You're doing really well. Come on, one more push.
Someone called an ambulance.
Push, Zoe, come on, really dig in. Push.
Oh my God.
One big push now, one big push. Oh my God. Oh.
You've done absolutely brilliant there. She's beautiful.
Lorna Clarkson? Could you come with me?
I've got this feeling that there's something that I miss. I could do most anything. Don't you breathe? Don't you breathe? I could do most anything. Something happened that I never understood. I could do most anything. You can't leave.
You've got a gorgeous little thing there.
Thank you. She's beautiful, isn't she?
The paramedic says that she's not premature. I think you've been pregnant for a bit longer than 6.5 months, haven't you? So it's not Mr. Rimmer, like you said.
Presumably you'll want us to contact the father.
No.
Shouldn't I at least let him know?
What for? So we can bash her about as well. You can tell him to sod off if you like. He's outside the school gates waiting for me. It was his idea, you know, to blackmail him.
News just in. Zoe Ramsden's just given birth in Tom's classroom.
What?
See that chap over there?
Craig Harris. I expelled him 3 years ago.
He's the father.
Eh?
He's where the idea to blackmail you came from. According to Zoe, you were chivalry itself the night she took you home. Apparently, young girls don't do it for you. I doubted you, Jack. Sorry.
Mr. Harris, your girlfriend's just given birth to your baby.
My baby? I don't think so, mate. That kid's got naught to do with me. It's his, and he knows it.
If you don't mind, Andrew, I don't think this is the right way to discuss these matters. That is.
You're going to get sued for that.
Go ahead, you piece of scum. While you're at it, I'll do you for extortion and threatening a school child. Now shove off! So, do I unpack my boxes, or are you going to report me for ABH?
I didn't see a thing.
Don't you breathe? I could do most anything. Something happened that I never understood. I could do most anything. You can't leave. You can't leave. I could do most anything to you.
Well, will you do your best by that little baby now, Zoe?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Look after her, yeah? My wife's having a baby too, you know.
At least yours has got a nice dad. Are you okay to drive?
I could use that drink.
Now, you've got to go home and talk to Tom. I just hope he takes your news the way you want him to.
So, I live to fight another day.
Always knew you would.
Listen. Thanks for today, you two. Good night.
See you tomorrow. Poor Jack, what a day.
I know.
So, Andrew, after you finish your marking, what do you do at the end of an evening?
Well, I don't head down the pub to be escorted home by 15-year-old girls. Actually, I'd like to cook.
You cook?
Not very rock and roll, is it?
I suppose it depends on what you're cooking. Can I offer you a lift anywhere?
You go my way?
Well, I'm going to go and meet Christopher, but I can drop you anywhere on the way into town.
Damn. I've forgotten. Talking of marking, look, you head off. I'll get the bus.
Are you sure?
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Good night, Kim.
Lorna, you won't believe what happened to me today. That new girl Zoe went into labour right in front of me. Saw the whole thing. This tiny little girl just came out. I've never seen anything like it. Hey, what's wrong? The checkup. Sorry, I forgot.
Our baby. It isn't alive.
Where's Mika?
Dad took her for a burger.
I thought I told you that you're not to have anything to do with him.
Said we weren't allowed. Why do you think I'm still here?
God knows why you're here. I'm sorry for shouting at you, darling.
I went to see Holly today, Mum. It was horrible.
Is that where you went when you bunked off school? Chloe, why didn't you say?
I can't believe what's happened.
Shh. Come on, try not to let it get to you.
I can't help it.
Always in my head.
Maybe Holly will get better. Then you and her can be best mates again.
Just before you kick off, I've been out for a meal with my daughter, and here she is, delivered home, safe and well, at 7:15 precisely.
And you think that's going to swing it in the family courts?
Family court?
Yeah, because that's where I'm going with this, Jimmy. I don't want you coming near me or the girls anymore. I don't trust you, and I'm making it official.
You try and take my kids away from me, you'll have one mother of a battle.
Try taking me on, I'll win.
Yeah, because the whole system's run by feminists.
Hurry along, Shelley will be waiting for you.
You just wait, Izzy.
Well, thanks very much for consulting us about what we want. And you've got a cheek. Talking about Dad's girlfriend when it's obvious you fancy someone else.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Mum, if I tell you something, do you promise not to tell Mika?
What is it, Chloe?
I mean, really, really promise. Mika's read your diary. She knows. She knows about you and Mr. Clarkson.
It's not my fault, isn't it?
No.
It is. It is. I'm so sorry. What I've put you through these past weeks.
Oh, it's no one's fault.
All this self-indulgent crap about leaving my job. I knew it was stressing you out. I didn't care. And now look what I've done to you.
Tom, these things happen a lot. We can have another baby, can't we?
Of course we can. And we will. Won't we? Just as soon as you get better.
No, Tom.
I've made you feel you're not special, haven't I?
There were times when I thought you were going to leave me.
I'm a changed man, I promise. I'm going to make everything okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mika, it's your dad. I am going to sort out this mess once and for all. You just watch.
Lewis?
Yes?
Did you do this homework yourself?
Hey?
I know it's true.
No, what's true?
About you and my mum.
I'm gonna do it.